Ladies and gentlemen, Angela McConville.
Thank you very much, Jonathan, for the introduction, and good evening. And start by saying really delighted to see so many people here this evening. I don't really want to say many things other than thank you for joining us tonight. This is a really special occasion for us. The Westbury Trust is 45 years old this year, and we had always wanted to have a special celebration to mark that. And when the opportunity came up to partner with the Portobello Film Festival, because they were also having a special anniversary, we thought that's just perfect. I want to take 2 minutes of your time to say that something else very poignant happened in terms of the history of the Westbury Trust this year. The very first founding director of what was then the North Kensington Amenity Trust, a gentleman by the name of Anthony Perry, sadly passed away this year. And I don't know if some of you are aware, but in the bay next door we're actually doing a special live mural in recognition of and in respect to the work that Anthony Perry did here in North Kensington. I had the very great privilege earlier tonight of witnessing when Les Palmer met once again Anthony Perry's daughter, who was here tonight. And the last time he'd seen her, she was 10 years old. And I think they had a great moment of just remembering when Anthony was so significant in helping in the taking forth and in the professionalising of the Notting Hill Carnival as we know it today. So for those of you who don't know, the Westbury Trust is a local charity. We have the great privilege and responsibility of looking after 23 acres of land under the Westbury flyover in Kensington and Chelsea. And tonight is, I hope, just a very small example of the kind of things that we want to do here, which is to create a really great, vibrant, thriving place, and to do it very much in partnership and in collaboration with others who are exemplars in the field. And so this event marks the end of what's been a really fantastic summer of activities. We saw Lenset launch the 50th anniversary of Carnival here in this bay. We've had a terrific summer festival, which Michael Speechley, who's down in the back there, curated and led for us. We've seen the Carnival Pioneers do their thing on the Portobello Green in the weeks running up to Carnival. And we're now launching the film festival, Golden Trellick Awards, with the Portobello Film Festival. So without any further ado, I'm going to ask Jonathan to start the awards. Thank you so much.
Okay, well here we are. This is the 21st Portobello Film Festival Golden Trellick Awards. The Golden Trellicks are made by top artist Lucy Sparrow, that's the name to watch. And I'm going to ask my co-director with the festival, Miss Leona Flood, to say a few words to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Leona Flood.
Thanks, Jay. I saw that you didn't say any words. Hi guys, it's me again, 21 years later and still looking fabulous. I hope you all had a really good festival. I know we weren't in this venue this year, which is a shame. Maybe next year. Just to say a few words about the festival, which I thought JB would do. Our theme this year was free. We've had a lot of pressure in the years to make this festival be a paying festival, but at the end of the day, it's hard enough for filmmakers, producers, actors to kind of get a film together. So we just like to give a platform, a free platform to screen your films. Unfortunately, as I just said, we weren't here, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we may be here next year. I hope you guys have all had a fabulous time. Please continue supporting us. Continue making films because it is important in this society today, and especially with what's going on in the world. Good luck. Anybody who we didn't mention in the nominations, we're really sorry. We've had a bit to drink, not as much as usual, but we're really sorry. So I'm going to pass you on to ask JB who will say the first nominations and the winner of the first film.
Okay, right. Well, the first category is drama. And one thing we have done this year is we've shown a lot more international films than we normally show. That's our comment on Brexit, basically. So we've shown more international films than normal. We don't want to be isolated as a country, do we? Okay, so here are the nominees for the best drama. Drift by Amy Powell. The Singing Teacher by Indira Russell, Sty by Rex Russell, Art in Heaven by Jessica Boyd, Blue Borsellino by Mark Lobato, Orhan by Gonat Kokak, Nelly by Chris Raber, Winter Hymns by Dusty Monterelli, Yardi Kuhn by Mark Pikovitz, and Who Doesn't Have a Dark Side from Leo Favier. And the winner is Amy Powell for Drift. The winners get a golden trellick, a poster and a t-shirt.
I'm actually just really shocked. It's such a huge pleasure to be back at this fantastic festival. My first film screened here too, and it will always be an incredibly special festival to me. And it's just amazing to see it be such a special part of the local community. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Good luck for the future. Previously I forgot to say a big thank you for all our helpers this year. As you know, that we are staffed by volunteers who come from very, very far, not usually local, to help us and keep this festival running. So thank you very much, everybody. And when we get money, we will pay you. All right, the next film, Best Documentary. The nominees are The Republic of Frestonia, Notting Hill Carnival, Who Started It, Zarathustra, Christine, Ogaden, The Road Home, Lancaster West, which is my estate, where I'm from, Heroes Without Capes, Angry Buddha, Senza di Volciara Karameski, and Dance All Is Us. And the winner is Dance All Is Us by Igor Papalov. Are you here? Is someone here? I think they're Russian, so I'm not sure that anybody's here, but it was an amazing film. I promise you, we will send the award and we won't sell it on eBay for a good price. Okay, the next film, JB.
Okay, well, the next film is the best music film. There were some wonderful music films this year, including a couple that you've seen here tonight, including The Cops Don't Know by Sam Siegel, Titled by Lana McIver, Floating Anarchy by Hayley Allardyce, about the local free festival band Here and Now, Scooter Accident by Philip Caldora, Me Tube 2 August Sings by Carmina Burana, London A Love Story by Susanna Heldon, okay, that's it. And the winner is Titled by Lana McIver. Lon's had 2 films with us before in the past, and we're very happy to give her the prize.
Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you to the Portobello Film Festival. This has also been one of my first film festivals. I was like a naive, wide-eyed filmmaker, and you guys have always supported us. And just a huge thank you to everyone that was involved. Osmond, who's here tonight, Alice Grover, and Esther, who without her I couldn't have made it, and Anna. Yeah, this is amazing, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you. Just another thing that I forgot actually. Last year, JB, our director, decided to take a year off, which was painful for me because I had to deal with a lot of egotistical filmmakers who wanted to talk to me rather than JB. But I made it through, Jay, and he's back, and hopefully he'll be back for a long time. And I just want to say that without Jay, honestly, this festival wouldn't be going on. So if anyone's rude to him, come to me first. Okay, I don't want him to have the pressure of people that feel that they're more important than they really are, which we all do at times, you know. So I just want to say, please, can you give a big round of applause to JB, our director, who's been doing this for 21 years. And without him, it really wouldn't be possible. Truly. Okay, moving on. That was the 5 seconds of fame. Moving on. All right, the next film and the next nominations are the best comedy, and the nominations are The Window Cleaner, The Ladder, The Seventh Zombie, 2:40 to London, Futurity, Curtains, Guys, This Could Happen to You, Oscar de Offendado, Yuri on the Phone, Guantanamo Baby, Nashville, Un Bon Affair, and the winner is The Ladder by Mark Farrell. Oh, do you want to come up and say a few words?
Quite knocked out. We were nominated last year. This is Matt, David and I met through sort of Parents Network. Neither of us got any children, but we just met through the Parents Network anyway. Sort of gagger through him, Tom and Mary are back there. I can't believe this. This is fantastic. JB, it's fantastic tonight. Spencer, thanks for your support. And here comes David with Don't say no.
Thank you.
Is that it? I thought we were double act, but no. Hey, listen, fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Okay, one of the best things of low-budget filmmaking is horror films. As I'm sure you know, there's nothing like a low-budget horror film. So, the nominations for the best horror film this year are Poltergeist by David Gilbank, Cake TV by Magnus Irvine, Broken Swords by Paul Drew, The Technician by James Arden, Arcana by Gerardino Rocha, and Anne Berg by Nicole Shersha. And it was a very close decision, but I'm afraid once more we decided to give it to an international film, and I'm sure they're not here. So the prize actually goes to Arcana.
Okay, as you know, that the film festival does British films, and also we have a really fantastic international strand. The thing with the international films, they just come from such a different mindset than we do, and it's so refreshing to see the films. Obviously, our programmer Ray, who I'm sure you all know, he usually looks very tired at the beginning of the film festival. He's here somewhere, but he does all the programming and loves all the international films. So, the nominees are, for international films, Angry Buddha, Sophia B. Didn't Sleep Well, Fallen Leaves, Ezel, The Return of Erkin, and Just Like You. And no one's here, but the winner goes to Just Like You by Philip W. Silva from Sweden. And like I said, we will send him the award. Thank you.
Okay, science fiction. Again, a very big world cinema contribution, including Getting Fat in a Healthy Way, Things Will All Die in Space, Juliet, Zero, Cryo, Not the End, and Native. Unfortunately, just before we were going to show Native the other night, the sound system blew up. So big apologies to Aaron for that. But on the other hand, we've seen the film and we really like it. So the Best Science Fiction Award goes to Native. Is there anybody here? Hooray!
Sadly, none of you have seen the film, but hopefully we'll carry on playing festivals. I can assure you it's brilliant, it's genius. I can say that I produced it. So, but thank you so much to the festival. You guys have always been supportive of filmmakers of all sizes and origins. So thank you, and yeah, thank you very much for the award as well. Thank you very much.
Like I said earlier, you know, we do encourage filmmakers, whether you have a budget or not, to make films. You know, we have to comment on society or the world as we see it, whether that's comedy, drama, documentary, sci-fi, feature films. You know, let's keep going on with filmmaking, because I think it's really, really important in this day and age. Anyway, moving on to the next category, which is art and animation. So the nominees are Alfonso's Jaw, Blue Screen, The Eagle's Eye, Language is a Virus from Outer Space, Starry Starry Night, Corridor and the Colour of Magic, Waswis Engelich Song Davon, Freedom and Independence, Red Eye and the Factory Plane, Voices of Finance, We Can't Live Without the Cosmos, and the winner is Language is a Virus from Outer Space. I hope you're here.
I'm the director of the film, but about 2 years ago a guy called Richard Strange told me he was going to do a tribute to the writer William S. Burroughs at the Queen Elizabeth Hall, and I said, who's going to shoot it? And he said, you are. And 2 years later, thanks to him, thanks to 20 students from Roehampton Film School, thanks to Tim Russell at the back and Jeff Price, John Leckie and a whole bunch of other people, we're a little bit along the way to making a feature-length version. But it's been a challenge, it's been a real trip, and thanks so much to the Portobello Film Festival for putting this on. Thanks both of you especially. Cheers.
Okay, well this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. This is the best film at the Portobello Film Festival 2016. Some of these films have already been mentioned. So for instance, The Ladder by Mark Lucero is nominated as best film. Titled by Lana McIver was nominated for best film. Notting Hill Carnival, Who Started It, was nominated for best film. Zarathustra, about Zoroastrianism, was nominated for best film. Ogaden, about some terrible things that are happening in Ethiopia, was nominated for best film. And again, there were some wonderful films from abroad, including Lucy, A Passion of Gold and Fire, the wonderful Angry Buddha, Essel, The Return of Erkin, and Just Like You. Language is a Virus from Outer Space was also nominated for Best Film. But the prize, because as a festival we've always been interested in Zoroastrianism, goes to Zarathustra and Madame Sarabani.
To be honest, I'm really speechless. Thank you so much, Portobello Film Festival. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you to everyone. I'd just like to say thank you to my crew. They are here with me today. It's a really, really great honor to be here. I'd just like to dedicate the award to the Zoroastrian Yazidi captured woman by the ISIS, because this is for them, to be honest. Okay? And this is for you. Please don't forget them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody that submitted a film this year. If we missed out any nominees, we are really, really sorry. All of the winners and all of the filmmakers who are here, please go to Matthew, our PAP, because we have a PAP, who is here on my right-hand side, waving his hands. Please see him outside, because we'd love to take a picture of you, so we can put it on our website for further funding. Like I said, please continue making films. We'll be here next year if we can. We're keeping it free. You know, the struggle is real, so come on, let's keep on. Take it easy, guys. And we've got some champagne, and we've got free ice cream from Morelli's, one of the top ice cream places in Britain. Thank you very much.